Ridgeside Farm, Ridgeside Canine coming to you, showing some puppy conditioning, environmental exposing, and how these two pups, Crash and Blaze, two very young Dutch Malinois, earn their food daily with multiple meals and multiple training sessions. So we like to environmentally condition on as much real world obstacles as possible. Again, you can buy puppy obstacles, dog obstacles. At the end of the day, they're just a toy, they're not real. They need to experience life. So we go overboard on conditioning here. I think conditioning is the foundational key to success when it comes to making a proper working dog, be it sport, ring, protection, police, military, odor, apprehension. It makes no difference. If their environmental conditioning is not rock solid, if they get nervous, apprehensive, and strange places, it just makes a dog that doesn't work well down the road. It doesn't matter how hard they bite. I've had some messages asking why I'm not starting these dogs on bite work yet. Listen, we're tugging, we're having fun, we're playing, but at the end of the day, it's either in the dog or it's not. So a dog that will bite rock solid at 2 years old, that's great. Make sure your dog will bite not just on the training field or on your competition field, but will bite in any and all environmental conditions. That's where if you miss this exposure time on a young pup, doesn't matter how good they bite down the road, they will fail at task if they are not environmentally conditioned to be rock solid. So at this young age, we spend a lot more time doing environmental exposure, building confidence, making these dogs rock solid on any texture, any surface, any environment, any vehicle. Right here, they're on top of a tractor, going up on it. You need to expose them to as many different odors, textures, materials, heights, you name it. Right here, they're going over logs, different shapes, going over a pallet down there. Pallet can be tricky for dogs. Going right up that ramp onto the roof of the Jeep. You can see a tarp over there on top of the Jeep. Right here, they're going over the pallet. Then we remove a piece of bark. The bark is just there to help them walk. And you can tell they are excelling. You can look at this grate right here. This is an open face metal grate designed for a motorcycle. Dogs go right up it, right onto the roof of the Jeep. They'll come right down it with no issues at all. Right here, that dog is walking on a tarp. There's full-blown dual-purpose dogs that will not walk on a tarp. Right here, he's conditioning on the side of the Jeep, going up, going down, learning where the seams are. Here is on a wood pile. The wood pile is moving all around. He's got to climb up on it. It's very difficult. This clip's at full speed, so you can see the progression of this. This was the first time this pup went over this pallet, clicker in one hand, food in the other. This is positive. This is slow. The dog learns. He gets rewarded, and he gets more and more confident with every step. And you'll see he starts going over faster and faster and faster. Keep this in mind. These dogs will eat like this for their entire life while they are at Ridgeside. They will be so strong environmentally that nothing will phase them, and that's the end goal. Ridgeside Farm, Ridgeside Canine. Let us know if you have any questions or if you need some help conditioning your pups. Ridgeside Farm, Ridgeside Canine.